Now Omid Scobie discusses Meghan and Harry's grievances about the uncertainty of their children's titles in his book. The Montecito couple expected Charles to declare Archie and Lilibeth a prince and princess as soon as he ascended the throne around the same day William and Kate became Prince and Princess of Wales. But the king had other more important tasks, and the issue of titles for Meghan and Harry's children was not raised at all, which caused a storm of discontent and universal resentment in Montecito. According to Scobie, such neglect of Charles to his grandchildren harms them and shows unequal treatment of the children of Wales and children of Sussex, and immediately found a reason. It's because they are Meghan's children, you know? Skin color and so on. The Sussexes believe that this is why Charles has been procrastinating on giving them titles, hoping that someday this issue will cease to be relevant. But it didn't. According to an unnamed friend of Meghan and Harry, the couple see their children being treated differently compared to Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, and it's hard to feel comfortable with that realization. The Welsh children are on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. They also parade around in a carriage at parades, and they were given the titles of prince and princess when they were barely born. According to Scobie, the king allegedly promised Prince Harry to announce his children's new titles earlier this year, but that didn't happen. Then the Sussexes took the initiative and independently announced that Princess Lilibeth had been baptized, and that her brother Archie was also now referred to as a prince, and it was his birthright. But the fact that it didn't come from their crowned grandfather and wasn't proclaimed by the palace left the couple completely disappointed. The Sussexes' disappointments, however, were many. Scobie writes that in correspondence with Meghan immediately after the Oprah interview, Charles advised her to discuss her feelings with Kate. They say that the offense of the Duchess inflicted on her royal racists, it is necessary to clarify with a kind and sensitive Princess of Wales. She will listen and give sound advice. By the way, the names of these racists were also revealed in the correspondence with Charles, and who else but Meghan could leak the content of the correspondence to Omid. But Kate herself didn't seem to want to talk to Meghan, because Scobie writes in her book that neither William nor Kate contacted the Sussexes after their interview with Oprah, and that left Meghan and Harry confused and frustrated. The Welsh simply ignored them, with William publicly responding to the journalist that they are absolutely not a racist family. And Kate went even further and asked her secretaries to insert words into the Queen's statement that memories may differ. Royal insiders said that Kate was passionate about protecting the family at the time, so she didn't want to go to the trouble of going after the Montecito couple and spending hours in conversations listening to their recriminations and then apologizing to them. Both William and Kate did not call Montecito and try to clear things up. But according to a friend of the Sussexes, the Welsh's silence caused a lot of confusion and upset for Meghan and Harry. So the manipulation didn't work. What do you think about this? Leave a comment.